Digits BB. There we go. We're live. Okay, hi everybody. Welcome back to Digits BB. You can see on the screen right now this beautiful fan art, Night in the Woods, which means we're back for Night in the Woods playthrough number 3. I've already played this game 2 times on my channel all the way through. You can check the highlights on my channel to see that. Aside from missing part 1 of the first playthrough, which didn't archive properly, I do have 2 full playthroughs on my channel of most of the plot content in this game. And today we're really just going back through kind of a speed run of Night in the Woods on a 3rd playthrough, just to get some of the really obscure achievements and other hidden little cutscenes that we didn't get in the other playthroughs. So this is playthrough number 3 on this channel, and I made a quick bullet point list of a couple things I need to make sure I address in the 3rd playthrough, just for my own reference. So first we have play some sick bass lines, because I still don't have the achievement for playing the bass okay or excellently on every song in band rehearsals, because Pumpkinhead Guy was always tripping me up. But now I've practiced with my keyboard a bit, and I think I'm good to go on that. Eels %, which is not really necessary to a solid 3rd playthrough. It's just that Emoto and James got so upset with me when I didn't get the eels in the 2nd playthrough, and they want to see them this time. So I'm going to do that. We're going to see those cups on cups to see if that's a thing. Discord stream will go live in just a minute once I'm done talking about this. Actually, no, let me do that right now. Now that I've lost my train of thought. Let's see, is that what I'm supposed to do? Wait, is it? I think this is what I'm supposed to show, right? Yeah, that looks good. That looks beautiful. Okay. Okay, other things. So the cups on cups, we're going to see if that's actually a thing that's in the game. I said eat delicious shopping mall food. I should change away from that because I was wrong. I thought we were supposed to eat a delicious meal at the shopping mall. That's not correct. We're supposed to eat a delicious meal at B's apartment. That's what that achievement is. And I got the exact coordinates written down on what food to buy at the grocery store to make sure we have a good dinner. We're also going to see the pentagrams, which is the most obscure achievement in this game ever, which is why I have not gotten it yet. We're going to get some digits, BB, because I failed on the first playthrough to get the digits I was supposed to get, which was terrible. And maybe get good at Demon Tower. I don't know if I'm going to even bother going for Demon Tower in this playthrough. I haven't really practiced Demon Tower at all, and it's kind of just a little side game in Night in the Woods that I'm not very good at, and apparently has 10 levels or something. So I'm worried that's going to be such a waste of time that I might just not bother with it on this playthrough. I don't know. We'll see. If the adoring fans want me to get all the achievements in this game, then I guess I can go for that. But otherwise, I'm just going to go for the Night in the Woods achievements instead of the Demon Tower stuff. Okay, so that covers all our bases. I am live on Discord, so writing "go live" on Discord in giant letters on a sheet of paper in front of me was a really important step to make. To remember to go live on Discord. So, stream setup. There we go. There's the game that we're playing. The sound should be good. Did somebody slide into my DMs on Discord? Oh no, that's something else. Never mind. Oh, that's Grace giving me a sick shout out. That's what that is. Okay. I was like, why do I have a notification? Did somebody DM me? Alright, oh, speaking of which, I should turn my Twitch chat on. Get that doc. There we go. Now I can see the Twitch chat. We should also do rabies. Yeah, I figured that would be a thing. Actually, let me just check real quick in my options to make sure I still have the keyboard mapped for the bass. JKL semicolon. Okay, that's what I want. That means I can play the bass with the fingers on my right hand just placed on the keyboard naturally. I think the default is to have it 1, 2, 3, 4, but I feel like it would be a bit easier for me playing with the fingers on my right hand instead of my left. And I'm just going to be breezing through the early game stuff. For people watching, I have a spoiler warning on the screen because I'm not going to be showing most of the plot content on this playthrough. I'm just going to be kind of skipping through things and showing the content that we haven't seen in the other playthroughs. And the spoiler warning is there because we might end up talking about things that happen later in the game. Because pretty much everybody watching in my Discord group right now knows what's going to happen in the plot. So we might accidentally end up spoiling things for people who haven't seen this game before. Wait, didn't I... Oh, I didn't ask him about the soda thing yet, did I? Okay, well, I'm clearly not a Night in the Woods speedrunner. Now I can get the soda. So, but what I was going to say is that there are a couple cutscenes that I think some of the people watching now probably haven't gotten to see in the other playthroughs, so I might show those. Like the shopping mall sequence with B. I think both Emoto and James were the only people who were even present for part of that in the first playthrough, so I might just show it again. Yeah, wait, Emoto, did you see the fish god part, or did you just hear us, like, referencing that as a meme? I don't remember. Oh, you actually saw it, okay. Fish god. Fish god %. I guess we'll see how many streams this will take to play through this one, because even in the second playthrough we did show a lot of the cutscenes. Especially in part 4, we read pretty much everything. A lot of stuff in part 3 as well, so... If I had to guess, I'd say this will probably only take 1 or 2 streams of a couple hours each to get all the way through the third playthrough. Gotta pay respects to the fish god. I wonder if you can, like, toggle, like, multi-language support on the Steam version of this game. Like, just as, like, a joke on, like, the early segments of this game where we're not really paying attention, just, like, set the game to play in, like, French or something. Oh, what am I... Oh, wow, I can't believe I made that. I wasn't even doing the running start. So... Oh, I'm glad I actually made that jump because I wasn't really paying attention. So it looks like from the achievements list I've written down, like, we barely even have anything to do in part 1 of this playthrough. So I'm going to be rushing through almost all of it. I might actually play some of the early songs on May's bass. Like the songs that are playable in her room, just to get myself used to using the keyboard again. Because it's been a couple weeks since I played this game, so I could do that as a thing. Just like this is kind of the bass guitar playthrough, so I could play every song once on the bass during this playthrough if people want to see that. Okay, so there should be the first song playable right now, right? What? What? Okay, is that not till morning? I guess not. She's probably too tired. She can't play bass right now. Tooth Colt? Do we need tooth percent as well? Is that a requirement? The more percent categories you add to this playthrough, the more I'm going to have to waste time on this one. But I can go for both tooth and eels if you want me to. That also adds more dialogue to part 4. Alright, so first bass song, let's unplug my controller. What the? Is there? This is like really bad audio lag, isn't it? Okay, that's better. I got some lag at the start of the song. Oh gosh. The funny thing is that like the actual sound of the bass in this game matches like the timing of your button presses. So even though it looks like I hit the note, I can like rush or drag horribly and it sounds terrible playing back. Oh shoot, the song's not over. I thought it was. Wait, you guys can't hear the song through Discord, really? Why is that? Why would that be a thing? How the hell do you draw a space dragon? That's weird. So you guys couldn't hear... What do you mean by can't hear that? Like, you just... Was it, like, total silence? Throughout the song, like, on the Discord? Oh, that's weird. Why is that? You've been hearing all the other game sounds so far, right? Really? So is the game still completely silent right now? What the... What? What? That's weird. Why is that happening? Oh, does that have to do with... Wait a minute. Is that because I'm streaming the OBS playthrough rather than streaming the game itself? Is that the reason why the sound wouldn't show on the Discord? Is that a thing? Alright, well, Nick can't tell me these things, so I'm gonna have to figure this out. Yeah, well, it makes sense you could hear it on Twitch. If it must be like a thing with the OBS thing. Alright, forget it. I'm gonna stream the game itself on Discord instead of the OBS. That will resolve all of our problems. So let's do it. Is that better? There you go. Okay. I'm not sure why that is. Maybe I probably just clicked hurriedly through the setup, but I was streaming the OBS preview before instead of streaming the game itself to Discord, and that's probably why the audio wasn't going through. It is screen capture, but were you guys able to hear sound from Emily's Away when I was playing through that game on Discord? No? Okay, well that's the problem then. I mean, it doesn't really matter on Emily's Away because that game is like mostly just like keyboard noises and like notification sounds. But this game actually has music, so it's probably important to hear it. Wait, what just happened? I was trying to talk to Mom, but I just jumped. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to what Mom was saying. Alright, is this where Eels percent starts? This is definitely not talk about eels right now. Should I add like an eels emote of some kind to the Discord? For an eels percent emote? There's really not like a picture of an eel to add into the Well, actually, well, I don't know. I guess when she gets the drawing and like a maze drawing of eels into her journal in the game, I could like quickly like screen cap that or something, and then later edit it to become an emote on the Discord. That would be the most effort for the silliest emote. She's talking about eels. There it is. That's eels percent. Eels. Okay, let me open sniffing tool. Get those eels in there. Save it as eels. Boom. There we go. I got an eels screen cap. I don't know if she draws more eels later on in the game. Is that all of eels percent? Oh, well, she just says eels right there. She might bring up eels a couple other times throughout the game, too. There we go, eels percent. There's one to check off the list. I don't think that's the only time the mom mentions eels, is it? Doesn't she like bring it up again or something after she talks about some of her other books? Wow, look at that cat's eyes. Is there like a separate stream chat going on in the Animal Crossing Discord? Alright, oh, dude, it's Selmers. Okay, let's see some Selmers emotes in the Discord. I put those emotes in there so we can use them. They're Selmers. So there's really not much to show in part 1 of this playthrough, so I'm just going to run straight to Greg and get the main plot started. There's only one achievement from part 1 that I don't have yet. So not really much I need to do yet. Just running through the town, she starts drawing in a journal. Oh, dude, let's see some Greg rules, okay? This stream is really quiet so far because I'm the only one who's been talking, but soon enough, if Nick gets online, he'll probably jump in and be like, oh my god, I'm Nick, look at me, I'm on the stream. So it'll get a lot louder soon enough, I think. I'm not used to being the only one talking throughout my streams. To use the animated emotes, you need to have Discord Nitro, and I think Grace and Nick are the only ones in this server who have Nitro. Okay, this is going to be the first bass song. Oh, whoops, don't save and quit. Don't push that button. Alright, here, I'll just unplug my controller now and just go through the text on my computer keyboard. Oh shoot, we're playing already. Okay, good thing I'm ready. Oh gosh, the game froze. Don't do that, please. Dude, if I lose this achievement to lag, I would be so upset. Oh gosh, game, please stop lagging. I'm just gonna have to like reset the playthrough if I like fail to get a good performance on the first song. Shit. Shit. Fuck. Okay. I'm good. Okay, that bridge kills me. Okay, safe. Okay. Alright, all I need is 90%, I think, on each song. I don't know, Emoto can remind me, but I think I need 90% of the notes played properly on each song in order to get the achievement, so there is at least like a little bit of room for misses. At least 90%. That's really picky for trying to get an okay rating. Like, to me, an okay performance would be like 80% or like 75 or something. But yeah, the only really scary one is Pumpkinhead Guy anyway. All the others are easy to play even with a controller. Also, oh my god, the fan art GIF spam. Alright, I already have the achievement, but I think we should go for crust percent on this pizza anyway. Just to get Greg making fun of us. Okay, wait. Crust. Alright, okay, we did it once. I'll fucking do it again. What is Angus doing? Just crust, boom. So you're just all about crusts now. Like some sort of maniac? Weird. Did Greg not make the... Wait. Didn't he say something else last time? I think last time Greg said something funny like being a college kid has made you all about crust now or something like that, or like you think you're too good for the pizza now. Maybe I was just skipping through the dialogue too fast. I know, this is unfortunate for any new viewers watching this, because you're going to have, like, no idea what's going on with the story of this game, because I'm skipping through most of it. Like, they're telling this touching story about Casey disappearing with the piano music, and I'm just breezing through all the text. Should have passed Angus a piece. I don't know if I can do that, actually. Okay, 4th playthrough. Goals. Pass Angus a slice of pizza. There you go. That's for the 4th playthrough. Everything you could ever possibly see in this game, Digits BB's gonna do it. Per Emoto's request. Okay, so this is where one of the achievements is coming up. So... there's the arm. We can pogo the stick. But, let's see, where's my stick? I need the stick. Arm's sitting here. It's chilling. It's an arm. But I don't really care about the arm as the thing. I'm after the, where is it? Where's it? Oh, Roach! Roach! Get back here! Get back here! Roach! Roach! Please don't tell me that's the end of the Roach. This fucking thing moves so fast. Holy crap. Get it. No, please. Roach. Does this please tell me the sequence doesn't end until we show the tattoo? I want to kill this Roach, dude. I want to kill this Roach. I'm after this Roach. Dude, this thing moves so fast. It's like worse than a bug in Animal Crossing. Shit! Guys, I missed it! Fuck! No! No! I missed the Roach, damn it! I didn't know that time's out after a certain point. Oh my god. Guys, should I reset the playthrough right now? I could do it, I mean... I won't like play the bass song again or anything like that, but we haven't done much. Okay, save and quit. Actually, wait a minute. If I save and quit and start the game now, when will I restart? Because if I'm before the roach sequence, then I could just try it again, right? No! We're already talking to the cop. No! Okay, we have to end this playthrough. It's over. It's over. Failed speedrun to Night in the Woods. I'm done. Options. Clear save file. It's over. Hold it for 3 seconds. What a disaster. Oh my god. Alright, thank you guys for watching the third playthrough of Night in the Woods on Digits BB. This is over. I have nothing else to prove here. I failed to kill the roach. Alright, anyway, let's start over. I did not realize how hard that is to do. That roach moves really fast, and you only have so much time to get it. Alright, now I know the strats. You gotta talk to the janitor twice to get that soda. Alright, pro speedrun, watch this. Okay, so go up to him once. Talk, talk, talk. He's talking. Nobody cares about Possum Springs. Brief pause. Say the first thing you can say. It's closed. And then, boom! Talk a second time. Trigger the soda cutscene. Alright, there we go. Night in the Woods Pro. Get the soda, go back. No wasted trips to the vending machine anymore. Oh yeah, let's do that. Now that we've failed to play this game and had to reset, let's try giving Angus a slice of the pizza this time around. Dude, talk to the guy, please. There we go. Oh yeah, this is Angus Slice percent this playthrough of the game. And also Roach percent. Please don't tell me I'm going to reset the game more than once, just for that Roach. That seems like it's going to be the only thing on this playthrough that's particularly hard to do. All the other achievements, I just need to go to certain areas on the right day. And I'm not really worried about playing the bass while I'm Pumpkinhead Guy. And actually, I'm trying to think right now. Do I need to have a good playthrough on all of the bass songs on the same playthrough? Or is the achievement just for playing all of them good, like, once? Like, separately? I'm just wondering if I actually need to play Die Anywhere Else, like, smoothly this time, or if I could just meme around on that. And I'm okay as long as I play Pumpkinhead Guy properly later. I'm not sure. I should probably play the bass properly anyway, just so I'm, like, in the habit of playing it well. Just so by the time I get to Pumpkinhead Guy, I'm not used to just, like, mashing keys randomly for 3 minutes. That's not true, because all the other playthroughs with playing the bass improperly, Pumpkinhead Guy was the only song I ever failed bass on other playthroughs. The second playthrough of the game in which I failed the other songs, like Die Anywhere Else and stuff, that was the first time in the game's record that I had ever failed those songs. And I think I actually got the bass fail achievement before I got to Pumpkinhead Guy in the last playthrough. Because whatever it is, like the song before that failing, it was the first time I had done that. So I think it's based on like an accumulation of all your playthroughs. You have to play well or fail the songs. It doesn't matter if they're on the same playthrough or not. Did I? Okay, well, whatever. Let's play bass properly then, so I don't risk it. I think I've showed my eels percent on the other failed playthroughs. So do I really need to show the eels again this time? Gosh, this is why I couldn't handle like actually speedrunning games like competitively. Just like the cycle of having to reset a game and play it over and over would just drive me crazy. Oh, there's fan theories? I didn't realize you were posting those. Okay. Night in the Woods third playthrough, viewer theory number 3.1. The fish god is a goldfish. And remember, Pumpkinhead guys, squish the cockroach, pass Angas a slice. Alright, nobody said... Oh, wait, I still have to talk to Mom the first time anyway. But I don't have to go for the eels this time, do I? Nobody said anything in protest, so I might skip the eels this time around. As long as I give you the emote, okay, I'll do that later. Like right after stream, while I'm waiting for that highlight to go through, I'll open up GIMP and get the eels percent emote ready. Okay, so run straight to Greg, play Die Anywhere Else perfectly on my keyboard, then squash that roach. That roach is now my arch enemy, because I cannot believe how fast that thing was moving. I didn't realize it would be so difficult to kill that roach. I thought it would just be the simplest meme, like eating the crust of the pizza would get me the achievement, but that roach was dodging me the whole time. Greg rules okay. How much does it cost to get Discord Nitro again? I'm just wondering how much I should have to pay to be able to use the Greg rules okay emote on my own server. I don't know if it's worth it. Or use that. That's not an emote though, is the thing. Like, I can't react to posts with that. $10 a month? Oh, dude, that'd be like, that's like, isn't Spotify even cheaper than that? Like, dude, that's a lot of money to be able to use Greg Rules OK on my own Discord server. Alright, jam session number 2. Alright, here comes the bridge. Alright, I hit like one extra note that time. And there too, because I was talking instead of playing the bass. Okay, that was almost perfect. It was almost perfect. Except he just calls it pretty good because he's rude. Alright, plug the controller in. It takes like a couple seconds for the buttons to start responding again. There we go. Okay, let's go. Angus slice %. Go for the crust the first time anyway. Boom. Ate the crust. Whoa, you just ate my crust. This was a mistake. Oh, it looks like someone went out to school and got all fancy and eats crust now. Oh, that's the comment that he made last time, too. I probably decided he's supposed to say that the second time instead of the first. Alright. Come on, Angus. Take them! Take them! Please! Angus! Take a slice! Go! Go! Take them! They're all yours! There we go. I got it! Angus slice %, dude. Yeah. I did that by tearing apart the entire pizza and like throwing them at him. But he took it. He doesn't make any comment about it though. That's sad. Oh gosh, you saw how desperate I was with that. I was like pushing 3 slices directly at his hand. He wasn't taking them at first. I was worried. You need that clipped? Okay, well, somebody who's not me clip it. Grace, you have a Twitch account. Emoto doesn't have a Twitch account, even though she always insists on clips, and I've offered just to like make an account on her behalf and give her the password for it, but she won't accept that either. It's just on the video player on Twitch, there's like a little icon that looks like a director's slate, and you click on that to clip it, and it takes you to like a different tab, and then from there you can like, you have to do it like, I think it's like a 30-second window after the moment happens. You'll get like that clip time. And so like you just wait a little bit after the moment that you want to clip and then click on that clip button. And then you can like stretch out the little bars to determine how long you want the clip to be and like watch a preview of it before you publish. So it's pretty easy. I can also just get that myself later if you want. Huh, that's interesting. Wow, that made it really awkward saying screw school. B really didn't appreciate that. Gosh, my voice is really weak today. I'm not talking enough because of quarantine. Okay, here we go. Oh my god, please just let me kill that roach. I guess I have to like anticipate where it's gonna walk, like catching a bug in Animal Crossing. Oh my god, this freaking roach, dude. God, this... Oh my god, dude, please! Please! The roach! Oh my god! No! God damn it! Kill the fucking roach, please! Are you kidding me? I failed it again! No! Oh my god, how do I even proceed from here? Am I gonna reset the damn... That is harder than it looks. That freaking thing, it like spins in a circle and avoids the stick when you try to crush it. Dude, oh my god, this is bullshit. Like, I'm gonna go on YouTube and look up a video to see if I can find a video of somebody else killing that thing. How do you even do that? It dodges your stick every time. Like, I'm seriously watching a YouTube video on my iPad right now to see that thing get killed. How do you even get that thing? It's ridiculous. Okay, this YouTube video is making it look really difficult too. Okay, so they kind of waited for it at a certain point. They barely got it too, though. Like, oh my god. What am I gonna do? Does it ever go toward the stick and crush it then? I mean, I guess, like, if you knew exactly where the roach was going to move, you could do that, but it's hard to predict the direction this roach is even going to move in. Okay, I don't even know what to do at this point. Should I just keep going? I kind of don't want to have to reset this game for a second time just to kill the roach. Keep going. Oh my god. We'll kill the roach some other time. That's... Oh my god. If I have to, I will just get like a video of me killing it, like off of stream time and just post it in the Discord. I did not realize how annoying that achievement was going to be. It sounds like the easiest thing, but it's totally not. That thing, like, its movements are, like, even more unpredictable than a dragonfly in Animal Crossing. It's just, you try to squish it, and it'll just, like, do a loop-de-loop around your stick and just, like, zoom off at 90 miles an hour in another direction. Yeah, that's the exact video I just watched. I saw them do it. They didn't make it look easy either, though. Dude, okay, you see that roach right there in the journal in the corner? I just want to, like, friggin' tap my screen right now to get rid of that roach in the journal. I'm so upset. That's the only achievement I need in part 1, and I can't get it. I'm so mad now. Friggin' going to bed, dude. Sick of this day. Yeah, they did get it as it was coming up. I don't know. Like, the next time I try to attempt the roach, I'll, like, watch that video beforehand to try to predict where the roach is going to be. And try to get it, like, the same time as that video. It looks like the roach might have kind of a fixed pattern. Like, it'll be in certain corners of the screen during certain runs. And, whoa, raunchy computer screen. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's not get banned from Twitch. Don't let that be on screen for like more than 10 seconds. There we go. I guess I should have put a not safe for work warning on the stream template as well. Oh, tooth percent. I don't know, have I done this in a timely enough way, or do I need to check the bookshelf on the first day back? It seems like what May's doing right now is she's reading the same books on the second full day back as she would have read on the first day if I had checked it yesterday. So I don't know if that means I missed my chance to get the tooth, I'm not sure. I'll keep checking, but maybe I have to check them every morning in order to get the passcode. And I'm going to ignore Mom and keep going. So we... Oh, well, this old man's going to yell at us. So I think I need to go to Greg first, and then he'll tell me which apartment to go to find Angus. We do have to hang out with Dad, though, for the tooth percent. For the tooth percent, you'll need to talk to the dad at the very end of the game. Also, dude, it's Summers. There we go. I was waiting for it. Come on, I went through all that work. There wasn't a transparent Summers image, so I just had to crop Summers out of another image of the game in order to make that emote. Running back and forth making lunch. Yeah, when you're doing an afternoon stream like this, I just have to have like food ready next to me and just like sneak some bites in when I'm not talking about the game. It usually helps though if other people are on mic though, like if like Nick and James are reading stuff or whatever, it's easier for me to eat. Right now I'm the only person on mic right now, and so like I don't want it to be the sound of me just like chewing. Oh, guys, the cups. Cups. Okay. So I have to like not ask him why he has the cups, right? Don't I just like say wow and then like leave? Let me check. Alright, so leave and come back? Is that it? Or was I supposed to ask him why he had the cups? Dude, if I fail this too, do I need to just reset the game again? Dude, oh my god. I don't get to see the cups in the cups either. Okay, I'm gonna look up how to do that. Okay, I'm looking at Steam comments, and it seems like that one image of Greg with the cups might have been a Photoshop. I'm not sure if that's a real thing in-game. That might not be real, so I could be okay here. Okay, well, let's go find Angus then. The cups and the cups might just be a photo edit. Wait a minute. He doesn't live on this side of town, does he? Why do I keep forgetting where the two of them live? I can still make Greg with the cups on his ears or the cups on his cups. I can make an emote out of that as well. I don't think that's too difficult to crop out. Just have like every other custom emote on the server be some kind of Greg meme. The fan art. Alright, well, we're home. I think tomorrow may be the last day of part 1. We don't have any other achievement things to do, really, until, actually... Wait, when is the bee dinner? Is the dinner with bee also in part 2? I think it is. Because the achievement with the pentagram thing, we don't even start making progress on that until the last day of chapter 2. So we're just going to be breezing through a lot of stuff. I don't think I'm gonna play Demon Tower right now. I think I'll just Oh no, the dinner with B definitely isn't part 1 because part 1 ends with the party in the forest, and you don't get any of the hangout quests until the start of chapter 2. And the first hangout quest is with B at the shopping mall. And then the dinner with B's family would be, I think, the second hangout with B in part 2. Okay, and they're talking about the party right now, which means that tomorrow will be the last day of chapter 1. Alright, guys, though, we have a very important decision to make at the end of chapter 1. Do we eat the tacos, or do we not eat the tacos? Do we go for taco percent or empty stomach percent? Have Danny decide? Okay. Danny, we have 2 different categories we can go for. We can go for taco percent or any stomach or empty stomach percent. How do we want to end part 1? Alright, I'm ignoring Mom again. And there's Summers. Alright, so we can go straight to B, I think. I think we have to ask her at the pickaxe if we can get a ride to the party, so B's the one to talk to. View through number 3.3.2, the Tooth Cult are all ghosts. History just won't stay dead? Is that what that said? So the Tooth Cult we see at the end of the game, you have a theory that they're all ghosts? How would you explain how they torture the one member, though? Oh, Greg rules, okay. Maybe I should make a thing out of this, too. Let's snip that real quick. Greg rules, okay? Alright, back to the game. Decide what? Do we eat the tacos or do we not eat the tacos? Very important. It's a very important decision. And Danny votes for eating the tacos, so we're going for taco percent. Oh, dude, there's a taco emote. I didn't know that. Dude, let's get some tacos in the chat. Oh, hey, it's the cop. Fed one to Grace last time. Well, Grace wasn't in the Discord for the first couple streams. Or the first few playthroughs of this game. Grace didn't join this Discord until Emily's away too. Oops. Alright, here we go, guys. Taco percent. Here, let's read this out, alright? Gosh, what am I gonna make the dad sound like? I don't want to do that freaking Mickey Mouse voice. I'll make the dad Grotus, so May's dad is British for some reason. Look who's home. Hey, the parents. I made tacos. Excuse me, we made tacos. Tacos? Tacos. Do you want tacos? I want tacos every day, all day. Taco percent. The family that tacos together rockos together. Honey, no. What? I am so angry right now. You've all turned against me. May, honey, do you want sour cream on your taco? Wait, do we get to choose? Oh, okay, I want everything. Okay, I was about to ask, like, do we get, like, to choose sour cream percent or creamless percent? Alright, now we can go to the party with tacos in her stomach. Oh, I guess we can choose now. Do we say that May's face is messed up or that she's fat? Roundness, okay. Let's have her be body positive. And say that she doesn't like people. And, Alright, how are we gonna get digits? How's my digits approach, okay? Hi, I'm May, how's it going? Oh, hey, I'm May, what's your name? Hi, I'm May, I dropped out of college earlier this week. Oh, perfect, perfect, that's how you get digits, perfect. Dude, that's how we're gonna get digits in this run. Introducing herself as a college dropout. Because that works so well in the college party later in the game. Alright, we are on our way to the party. Alright, so I've shown in previous playthroughs all the dialogue that can happen during this, so let's try to approach the ex-boyfriend. We're afraid. Oh, well, we still can't drink yet. Maybe talk to B first? Fear throw number 3.3. May gets digits for the TMI method. Alright, I guess I can't be in too big of a hurry to advance the plot. I probably have to talk to Greg, Angus, and B first before I can do that. Dude, I really wish there was a way you could unlock Go Get Dead Angel Face. That would be amazing if there was a way you could actually play that song. She still doesn't want another drink? Dude, what do I gotta do, man? Oh my god, dude. Alright, try to talk to him again. Okay, now I need to drink more. Drink beer to advance the plot. There we go. Alright, well, we've insulted him. Does that mean we can drink more now? Nope. Alright, talk to friends to advance the plot. I guess you're not really able to miss too much dialogue in this part. You kind of have to talk to everybody at least a little bit before you can drink more. Okay, now I can drink beer to advance the plot. Let's do it. Oh, she still tastes tacos, guys. Taco percent. She says she still tastes the tacos. I guess if you didn't eat, you'd probably comment about how there's no food at the party. I'm gonna go around naked in the woods. Alright, well, B's upset. Can we drink more now? Nope. Can we insult the ex-boyfriend again? Nope. Can I sit down? Oh, this is it, so I don't have to talk to Greg and Angus again, do I? Okay, yeah, well that skips at least some talking. You know, Lissa has never gotten to see this game. Even with all of May's comments about stabbing people, I think she'd like this game a lot. Alright, well that's the party. We breezed through it. Gosh, this playthrough is so lonely without other people on the mic. I don't think I could handle being like a YouTube Let's Player. Just talking to myself for hours on end. Taco disaster. Well, pretty much the same disaster would happen even if you didn't eat the tacos. So taco percent isn't that bad. That's true. She does taste the tacos, and she wouldn't taste them if you didn't go for taco percent. Alright, so that's the end of part 1. Part 2 we can breeze through pretty much every day, except I need to remember to, well, actually, oh, dream sequences, that's right. Dream sequence, then the end of part 1. But I probably don't even need to break anything until the very end, so I can just run through this. So in part 2, I think... I guess I could do the shopping mall sequence, because not everybody watching right now has gotten to see that before. Then I just need to make sure I do the dinner hangout with B. Other than that, for the most part through this game, I'll just take whichever friendship quests get me through the game faster, because there are some that do take longer. Break the car windows? Nah, man, I'm so polite. I'm not breaking car windows. I can hit this trash can. That's not hurting anybody. Break car windows, lol. Okay, there you go. Beating up a car, boom. Challenge authority, breaking the law. There you go, I broke some car windows. Keep missing. Dude, why is it... Okay, there we go. I was like, why is this thing not taking damage? Alright, well there's the first dream, and that one's not bad at all. So that's the end of part 1. So then the agenda for part 2 is to start the pentagram quest, which won't be until the very last day of part 2. And I guess we can do some of the hangouts with B. And, yeah, that's it. That's all I have written down so far. Except I can perhaps play Go Get Dead Angel Face. Whoa, no. No. No way I'm going to play that one. Too embarrassing. Just kidding. Oh, I have to talk to Mom. I can't leave. Alright, well, I'm not sure how many days are in part 2, actually. I think it's... If we're not doing anything besides friendship quests, then part 2 is probably pretty short. Rabies, is rabies in part 2? I don't remember, actually. Rabies is a requirement for this playthrough, though, isn't it? I don't know. I'll check on Germ before I go to the Snack Falcon each day, and that'll probably tell us when we can get rabies. Oh, Summer stopped us. Wow. Alright. Summer's percent. Oh, this is when Selmers introduces the poetry. I guess she doesn't do that in part 1. Alright, well, let's hear a poem. My heart is a dankness, but when I see you, I feel a thankness. When I feel a blueness, all I need is a you-ness. Selmers percent BB. Ta-da, it's Selmers, a poet. Alright, so I'm gonna go straight to Snack Falcon, I guess, and I think today might be the second bass performance as well. Also, the pasta shop is closed, so that's a tragedy. I don't know if we're ever going to talk to the Smelters fans this playthrough. Well, Germ is here. Oh, dude, we have a Germ emote as well. Germ Warfare. Germ. Alright, well, Greg's not wearing cups today. Alright, band practice is today, so, what song is it? Today's Weird Autumn, I think, is the song, which is a pretty easy one to play. Oh shoot, I gotta walk around a little bit. Not used to playing this game with a keyboard. Oh, well, that's not the button to push. Shoot, what button is it? Oh no, how do I talk? There we go, that's the button. Alright, bass song number 2. Okay, well, I made like 3 mistakes. So that was pretty good. There's what, 2 more songs? that are played during band practice. There's Pumpkinhead Guy and wait, shoot, what else was there? Is there only 3 songs? Is there anywhere else? Weird Autumn, Pumpkinhead Guy. That's it? I guess it is. Alright, so I guess we can do the shopping mall hangout with B right now and we can show that because Emoto, didn't you miss parts of this when we played it? I know James missed parts of it when we were playing before. I mean, James isn't watching right now, but I don't think Grace has seen this at all. Alright, well, let's hang out with B. I guess if I do want the full journal achievement at some point, I do have to hang out with Greg on like 3 different occasions. Or, well, I'd have to remember what robots I've gotten in my last playthroughs, but you have to get each of the animatronics in order to get all the journal entries. Alright, yeah. So, I guess I can actually do some voice acting and we can read out the B cutscenes on this part. I have to go to the bathroom real quick though, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Let's go hang out with B. I'm actually kind of surprised that, like, Nick didn't show up during the time I was in the bathroom just to be like, hey guys, this is Blazer and Crashing Kyle stream. Listen to me talking about my own channel or whatever. I'm not sure where Nick is tonight. Vera through number 3.4. Greg and Angus carve pumpkins to decorate the band area. Oh, I guess I should probably actually read this. Me too. Maybe I just never drink again. Or maybe you just take it easy next time. I don't know if I do moderation well. I can see that. I think the term is risk-taking behavior. Are you seeing someone about this? Hanging with you is working pretty well tonight. No pressure. I should be getting paid by the hour. I got gum. I'm gonna turn on the radio now. Old Gods of the Fort Lucine Mall. Fish God! Alright, so maybe Emoto has seen most of this before. Fort Lucine! Oh my god! Yup. What the hell happened? The internet? We had the internet when we used to come here. What happened to the carousel? Sold it, I guess. Who buys a carousel? Nobody who comes here. What happened to the bookstore? Also the internet. What happened to the arcade? I'm gonna make a sign that says the internet and hold it up until you're done asking. What happened to internet? Dollar Empire. This is like a Daiso. And yet Dollar Empire is still here? I think this is the one thing the internet can't compete with. I used to go in here when I was a kid. You could get an eraser for $1. Oh, well, Grace, you're gonna get to see cutscenes that you haven't seen before, I'm pretty sure. You could get an eraser for $1. A pencil for $1. That actually doesn't sound like a good deal. Oh, God, you're right. And we got U Revolution, which is the equivalent of a Hot Topic. Oh my god. The U-Rev is still here. Yeah, this old thing. I can feel the edginess from here. Just looking in there makes me feel old. We are so gonna do this. There is no way I'm going in there. Oh, for God's sake. Holy crap. I'm 14 again. Yeah, pretty nuts in here. Hey, isn't that... Shut up. Oh gosh, I had to do all of the voices because we don't have anybody else who can voice. What should the cashier sound like? Any requests for a type of voice for this cashier? The voice of the retail worker? Unless Danny wants to voice. Actually, I'm not sure if the gender this character is supposed to be. James voiced him last time, and we assumed it was a male. Yeah, Danny might be AFK, I'm not sure. Deep emo? What does that mean? Isn't B basically my deep emo voice? I think that type of voice is already taken. Goth? I guess that would be kind of Selmers-ish. Where I just kind of talk in a lower voice closer to the microphone. Slow, okay. Well, if I talk slow with this line, it's just gonna sound creepy. But let's give it a shot. Hey, ladies. Hello, lady. Oh wait, is this a lady too? I didn't even realize this character is supposed to be a woman. James was voicing this character last time. Just so you know, we have 20% off select t-shirts. Pot twist. Awkward typo. Oh, t-shirts. Yup. Thanks a lot. Okay. Catch you later. Alright. Oh yeah, Beast. This is B's shirt. She wears that kind of like gothic symbol. I mean, B basically is the emo character of this game, so she like wears all black and smokes all the time. Actually, she doesn't have her cigarette in here. I just noticed that. This is like one of the only cutscenes where B doesn't have like the cigarette. She comments in a later cutscene she just carries a fake cigarette around to like help her wean off smoking, but well, I think that symbol is used for like a goth or like some kind of subcultural thing. Huh, nice. Dead Party Boy stickers in 2017. I think they're back in. That's cool. I bet you listen to them. Yeah, they're good. Yeah, if you're 30 years old and sad. Oh, dude, wrecked. Wow. Yeah, I think this stream is over, guys. There's nowhere to go from here. Alright, I'm gonna head out. Alright, just kidding. I'm getting there. Getting there? She's like 20. She's like not even that close to 30. Wow, haven't seen belt buckles in a while. At least not fashionable ones. Mike at the shop has one with a rattlesnake driving a semi-truck. Okay, I'm gonna do this. Do what? Cover me. I'm gonna grab one. What? No! Yeah, so I think Emoto has seen this, but Grace, you haven't. We get a shoplifting minigame. Shh! You are not doing this. So this is really similar to stealing the pretzels in the underground subway. I mean, it's like exactly the same thing. So, you're really going to do this? Actually, I'm not sure if you're able to steal the pretzels at this point in the game. Like before this friendship quest. So this might actually be kind of a tutorial. Yeah, a tutorial on how to steal. That you wouldn't see if you didn't do this quest, but yeah, this is the first time I ever saw this, because I don't think I stole any pretzels in my first playthrough of this game. Shh, be cool. This isn't my first time doing crimes. What other crimes have you done? Shoplifting, vandalism, piracy, shoplifting again now. Anyway, I just do the easy crimes. Yeah, Greg crimes. How was this stupid idea easy? Oh shoot, not that emote, not that one, not that one. I chose the wrong one, shoot. I almost sent Germ Warfare for a second. Ech. There we go. Our eyes evolve to notice movement. Like dinosaurs. If the dinosaur is moving... Wait, that's not... Never mind. So, as long as you're perfectly still when the clerk is watching... Like, you're gonna freeze when she looks over. Even if you're in the middle of putting it in your pocket. And this is gonna work because... dinosaurs... Just like dinosaurs. I'm gonna pretend to not know you. I'm gonna pretend to not know you until you're done, okay? Dinos. Let's do this. Crimes. Shit, I fucked up. No. Oh my god, I'm not smooth at all in this playthrough. Fuck! Oh my god. I have completely lost all of my skill at this game in the time that I've been playing Emily's Away. I don't know, Emily's Away just ruins your skills at other video games. Just the trauma of Emily ruins your ability to focus in other games when you play them. I don't know, it's funny because Grace was just telling me yesterday that now she's paranoid about like what to say when she's messaging other people. Just after watching and like voting on Emily's Away. Sweet. Okay, are you done? Aw, yeah. Shut up and let's get out of here. Aw, yeah. Sweet belt buckle I am never ever going to wear. Rubs against my stomach. This is bad, May. You should steal something now. Pardon? Haven't you ever done, like, any crimes? I mean, yeah, I guess. Hasn't everyone? Well, get back in there, champ. What? No. Beatrice, let me lay this out. 1. The security cameras aren't even on in there. 2. The cashier clearly isn't paying attention. 3. There is not one mall cop here as far as I can tell. Oh, well, good to know this this mall isn't protected by Paul Blart Mall Cop. No, I mean... B. This is an experience. Have it. I'll run interference. Okay, but I'm blaming you and driving away if I get caught. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna run interference while you do your thing. What do you mean? Oh, dude, Emoto, I think the thing you missed the last time we did this was I think you missed the part where I tried to get the digits of the cashier. I think that's what you missed last time I played this game. You were like away for a bit and that's what happened. Oh, you did see that? Maybe it was James who missed it? Somebody didn't see that. Alright, dude, don't rub it in, please. I was about to say I don't have a good reputation of successfully getting digits on this Twitch channel, but all of the actions we took in Emily is Away were the both of those games for the choices of you guys, so you can take the blame for that. But dude, when we get to Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal, I'm gonna get so many digits. That bus is heavy. I'm just kidding, but I mean, Like I said, for Emily's Away 2, I think it actually is like a better experience for the impact of the game to get the bad ending first. But it was pretty sad knowing from like Chapter 3 that we like already failed to get a good ending in that game. What do you mean? I'm gonna distract the clerk. I can do this. Okay, I will admit that drawing attention is a talent you have. I'm great at crimes. Wait, could it be? James! Angus!
Hello.
Hi. So we're back to Night in the Woods. I'm showing this scene again because Emoto might have missed some of it and Grace has never seen it, but I guess I'm like doing all of the voices now. But what if I get caught? You won't. I'll just start screaming something if I have to. How is that a good idea? Let's go. Okay, but if this goes wrong, I'm blaming you. Join the club.
Are you gonna get those cashier digits?
Absolutely, I'm gonna get those cashier digits. Oh gosh, that fan art. You might want to be careful about searching for fan art for this game. I heard, like, I haven't seen anything, but according to, like, Reddit, there are, like, some weird, like, furry people who are, like, into this game who have, like, drawn some pretty raunchy stuff. Actually, I think James came across some raunchy fan art one time and just trying to look for a picture of Greg or something.
I don't remember what I was looking for at the time, but it was just, it wasn't anything, like, revealing. It was just, it was simply just a picture of May and B, but they just had really big butts.
I don't remember if you posted that, but I guess if you did post it, I'll probably remember, but I'm not going to actively seek that out.
Yeah.
I'm not going to Google
no, like,
search Night in the Woods butts, because I'm afraid of one might show up.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, they're wearing clothes, so it's like, not as weird as you could get, but like, it was definitely odd, at least.
Wait, can you search for Discord GIFs just specifically of content from this game? I never really used GIFs on Discord, so... In fact, the only time I ever, like, used GIFs on this, and, like, saved something was, Wait a minute. Can I not use GIFs from the iPad app? I can't, can I? I don't know. I learned how to use GIFs on this from Andrew making GIFs, and we were messing around with the GIFs that he made. Alright, sorry, I was just checking my phone for a second. Alright, here we go. Hey! Uh-huh. I've got a question. T-shirts are 20% off. Yeah, I saw. I was wondering about something else. Okay. The name of the store. Yeah. Heh, you probably get this question a lot. Try me. So, whoa, wait a minute. What else can I say? Alright, so I could ask about the pronunciation of the store name, or go for those digits, BB. Alright, let's go. So, what time do you get off later? Are you flirting with me? Maybe yes, maybe no. I play hard to get, but I do play hard. Ma'am, I have work to do. crap. So... Whoa! Wow, okay. What else can I say? Alright, so we failed to get the digits. Now Mace is panicking. I can tell the cashier to go F herself. Or I can scream at her. Go float yourself. Should I say that? I think we just screamed last time. I don't remember, actually. I think we might have said the screaming one last time, so I'm not sure what the outcome is if I say this. We did scream last time? Alright, for the sake of 100% in this game, of showing all the content we can find, I think it's time to tell the cashier to go F herself. You know what? Go F yourself.
Alright, where did that come from?
My effing brain, that's where. How are you so calm? I just told you to F off. Wow, this really is like an emo cashier. How are you so calm? I just told you to F off.
Do you have issues?
No, but you effing do.
Okay, look, I mean, I've had some problems too.
Oh, what the? She's a born-again Christian? Oh gosh.
But I found a lot of peace in God.
Oh, good, good. That's what I need.
The cashier is really your mom.
Do you need something?
I don't know. My life made sense until recently. Oh my god, she's venting to the cashier. But now it's all effed up.
Can I pray for you?
Okay, I'm done looking. Let's go. Okay, it's nice talking to you. Bye now.
See ya?
Fear theory number 3.5, the emo cashier is your mom in disguise. Just trying to get you to pray. Alright, well, cashier digits failed once again. B regrets.
Why did I do that?
You did so well, B.
I call the cops on shoplifters at my own store. This.
Alright, we're pros here. Haven't you even shoplifted before?
No, never.
Okay, now you're making me feel weird about it.
Sorry?
Forget it, we're home free.
Really?
Yeah, we're like out in open waters now.
I feel kind of sick.
Let's walk it off. Alright, so we can explore the mall a bit more. Fish God! Wow, I completely forgot about this giant fish head.
Oh my god, I loved her.
Did you ever come to the summer days thing here?
Yeah, it like squirt people. I still have no idea how they did that.
One time I saw it knock a guy down.
Yeah, every year that would happen and someone would make a fuss. But like, I don't know. You showed up to be squirted by a fish fountain. You know the walkway up there? Past the upper food court thing? Up in the atrium?
The what?
The ceiling. The glass part that points up.
I know what an atrium is.
Uh-huh. Anyway, when I was a kid, I thought that's where God lived.
Wow.
I don't know. Just remember staring at it when I was a kid. Like, eating a burger. and trying to see if I could see God. Like, peeking over or something.
Looks like they've got some weird art hanging up there now. Want to go up and see? Yeah, that stuff hanging from the ceiling, just the weird paper things. It looks a lot like some of the weird art they had in like the cafeteria slash like entrance of my middle school. Emoto knows what middle school I went to, but I'm not sure she's ever been inside it.
Nah, my knees are killing me from work.
I mean, that school is fairly new, and trust me, there's no reason to go in there. I don't know. After I finished middle school, I went in there once for a jazz band performance in high school to play in that middle school gym. And then I went there in early 2016 to vote, actually. It was the polling place for my family's address, so I had to go in there once again. It looks different on the inside now.
Yeah, for eating.
Oh, that's right. This is like the final stop, so we would miss getting to look at other stuff if we ate right now. Book Rook. Vibes music, vibes, dude. Vibin'. Oh, I can go in here.
Well, this should be good.
I wonder what kind of... Oh, come on. There's no one working on the count. There's no one working the counter.
Oh, wow.
Hello? Anyone here? Jeez.
This is bleak.
Yeah, that guy was guarding the shop.
This is like something out of a failed state or something.
What's that?
When you make a country and it doesn't work out.
So, like this country?
Hey.
The commentary. This game came out in 2017. Hey. Yeah, that probably was the employee, and he's just like about to close up shop, but then some customers walk in. Oh gosh. I know the feeling of like when I was working at the theme park I was at, just like when it's the end of the day and like basically the policy is that if people get in line before the closing time, like before it hits that time on your watch, you gotta let them ride. And so it's like 5 minutes before closing time, I'm just like, please nobody approach my ride so I can shut down like on the clock like immediately. But then some people get online and get in the line for the ride at like, say if the park closes at like 7, they'll get in line at like 6:59 and 30 seconds or something, and I'm like, oh god, please, no. Another cycle it's gonna take up like 5 more minutes. And then more people get in line and they expect a ride and I have to tell them it's the last ride and they get mad at me. Anyway.
Jeez. Ruins.
Let's see what they've got. Honky Tonk Armageddon. Flubba Girl rolling hard on that E at this rave remixes. Wow.
What?
I think we know what the obvious choice is here.
That was almost indecipherable.
Jeez, that's cute.
What does that mean?
Someone's very excited to be out on a school night.
Is it drugs?
It is drugs.
Oh, hey, it's that band.
What band?
You know, you remember this song? Had that video that people posted like a zillion times?
I have literally no idea what you're talking about.
It had that weird horse in it.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, I remember. It had a weird horse in it.
Oh god, yeah, that horse is all...
I remember. Yup, we have officially remembered that video.
We did it. Alright, horse percent. Let's see some horses in the chat. There's probably more this way. Oh, the cashier at the store walked away the other direction. Oh, this is just another exit. Huh. Thought there was more to this place.
Nope.
This isn't even a mall. This is like a hallway with crap in it. Wow, look at that big, dark, empty parking lot.
Yeah, not sure if it's ever been filled.
Look at this guy following us. What the hell? He's standing right behind us now. He's stalking us, dude. This guy's like Paul Blart Mall Cop in disguise. Going undercover. There aren't enough people in the whole town.
Probably not.
It's like a big black ocean.
With a fish-tastic on the other side.
Oh shit. I got a weird fever from eating at that fish-tastic. Alright, where's the mall cop going now? He's patrolling that area. I mean, that dude is the only other person we've seen in the mall today besides the U Revolution cashier. So that probably is security.
You up for eating?
Yeah. Let's eat.
Okay.
I expected more excitement.
Mall food court dinner. Oh, what a feeling.
See? That wasn't hard. Alright, I think we actually get a choice as to what we eat. Wait, do we?
What'd you get? You inhaled it before I got a look.
Oh, dude, guys, we either got a pizza taco from Gopher, or we got a Piero burger from Smelter Burger, or a pierogi burger. Whoops. So, do we get pizza taco or a burger, dude? What percent are we going for, guys? What's our category? Oh, Viewer Theory. Viewer Theory number 3.6, Mall Guy is the cashier to the music store. Viewer Theory number 3.7, Mall Guy wants to buy the mall and turn it into something else. This isn't the only thing we can choose. So there's the food, and then we also get to choose what to gossip about. But you know what that means, right? We can do pry percent on Night in the Woods. PP, pry percent, BB. I don't know, I'm kind of curious what a pizza taco tastes like. Also, we can, real quick, let's, so can I do this? Dude, I can do it. Alright, guys, let's make some pizza tacos in the chat. But she only eats crust. Alright, pizza taco.
Go for some good garbage food.
Yeah, I wish we'd get one in town.
Ooh, that would be bad for me.
It'd be worth it. So, I thought the achievement for getting a nice dinner, I thought that was actually, dependent on which choice you picked here, but it's not. It's on the food arrangement that you pick, when you're going to eat dinner at B's apartment. That's what the achievement is from. What? Remember when Kathy Domingo pulled out Cindy Clark's nose ring here?
You know what that was about, right?
Wasn't Kathy pregnant with... What was his name? Football guy.
Ron Boonstra. I didn't know you knew about that.
Well, I mean, there was the first football game of our senior year. And Ron ran up to the sideline and yelled at the stands. My first touchdown's for my beautiful firstborn and his mommy, Kathy Domingo.
That's something.
Kathy was in marching band and she was crying, I think. And then he dumped her for Cindy a week later. Dude, whoa.
Oh yeah, see, that's the part I know about. That's what set up the whole nose ring situation.
I wonder what Kathy's up to now. Oh shoot, I didn't check what the other option was. But we could probably pry on more stuff anyway.
Well, last year Ron had this ATV accident. And somehow Kathy and him got to talking after that. And they got married.
Huh.
Yeah, Ron's parents set them up out in a double wide out in Brittle. Since Kathy refused to end up in Possum Springs.
Brittle's like 15 minutes away.
You know what the worst part of the story is?
Alright, the sordid high school drama, Cindy having something ripped out of her face, or Ron. What do we pry for, guys? Pry percent.
Tacos?
Alright, emotive votes for this one, so let's do it.
At the time, I was like, God moves things around in the strangest ways to bring two people together.
I think I brought up not believing in God last time, so let's try the other one. I guess.
Well, it used to make things make more sense, at least. Thinking about this place, the fountain and the God walkway and stuff, not knowing how something worked used to seem like magic. Now, not knowing means it might be going wrong and I may not be able to fix it. Helped knowing someone who's at the controls, you know. Now I'm just tired from all the time from the shop.
When I was at school,
Yeah,
don't even want to talk about it.
what happened anyway?
You want to run around the mall some more?
There's not really much else to run around.
We can check out the weird bat art upstairs. I want to touch it.
Please don't.
I want to run.
You run, I'm gonna sit here. I'm tired and sad now.
Suit yourself. Alright, this is where we check out the fish god. Let's do it. Oh, wow. Is this... Fantastic.
Whoa, hey.
Alright, we have control of the fish god. Let's do it.
So, whose idea was it to have an aimable fountain?
Oh, dude, headshot. Look at that. B looks so done with May's shit. That's basically B throughout the entire game. Beatrice Santello.
Don't give them our names.
Beatrice Jones.
Oh wow, is that you, God?
Yes, it is I, God Stevenson.
I didn't know you had a last name.
Silence, mortal. Through my fish monster, I have lain waste to your kind.
I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty magical.
Silence, I shan't say it again. You and your good and noble companion shall get ice cream on the way home.
Yeah, we should probably get out of here. Before you're arrested.
The cops shall be confused and stuff and beat each other up. For I am God and I hate the cops.
Okay, get down here.
Have a good one, mortal.
And that is the Fish God minigame.
Mm.
Because it's not sticking it to the man isn't going to lose anything here. But she will get in a lot of trouble.
She's just a cog in a much bigger machine, huh?
Sure, whatever, return the shit.
Okay, I'm going. Hi.
Hello. You're back.
Yeah, we stole some shit. Here is that shit. We don't want you to get in trouble with your boss. It's not your fault the world is like it is.
What? You stole this?
You're just a cog in a much bigger machine. To blame you would be like blaming a thing inside a whole thing.
So you're returning stolen merchandise?
One day folks like you are going to overthrow the whole thing.
What whole thing?
The whole thing.
We're leaving.
Stay strong, you beautiful dreamer. You have nothing to lose but your chains.
What?
This place
May
used to
starting a
be
revolution.
something. What?
May starting a revolution.
Yeah, well, the nothing to lose but your chains is the last line of the Communist Manifesto. This place used to be something.
I mean, it's still something.
Nah, just a big, mostly empty thing. In a big, mostly empty parking lot.
Well, you work with what you have.
Let's never come here again.
Don't have to convince me. I only came here because you wanted to.
Well, Fort Lucine used to be something. Now Fort Lucine's over.
Let's go. Let it die in peace.
Let it die. I want to drive on the way home.
Nope.
Alright, and that's the first B hangout. Alright, so now we're going to breeze through the game again until we get to the next hangout with B. I think the next B hangout would be the dinner with family. Oh gosh, dream sequences. Here we go. This is what's going to make this stream playthrough take a lot longer. god, dude, I can't see shit. Well, fuck, dude. Ugh. This
I
never
feel like
changes.
one way they could have kept the aesthetic without, while still giving the player an easier chance of maneuvering, would be if they took like things and kind of gave everything like a little bit of an outline, but like kind of with the within the color scheme of like that glowy hue.
Yeah, like kind of like a Tron-looking interface, where it's like dark but everything is glowing. Because I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Jump. There we go. Alright, that's number 2. And I'm guessing the others will be on the right side somewhere. I bet Emoto has like this whole like layout of every dream sequence from the like memorized, but now she's gonna like call you for an idiot. How could you possibly not know that the other instrumental thing is on this side?
Pitch God, Forest God, Stair God, and what? Dream God? Like the cat god thing?
Dream God. Oh, the dream god is the cat, yeah. The god who's kind of a dick. Like, what? Last one's right here. I'm good, dude. I'm good. And I go back to the center. Do you have the dream? So pro, dude. I know what I'm doing. Boom. Yeah, the lake will probably be the second or the third dream sequence. Sleep God, look at that. It's Dream God. Staring at us. Oh, dude, I found the vault passcode. There we go. Okay, now we can get the tooth. There we go. We go for tooth percent this playthrough. Oh yeah, the closet will be available on some later day. It's at least a couple days after you get the vault passcode. Selmers. Alright, do we want to hear a Selmers poem? Should I read that while we're here? Nobody's saying yes, so I'm assuming I should just skip. Oh gosh, but what if that means that Selmer's not going to be there at the cutscene in Chapter 4? I'm actually not sure. Selmer's auto yes? I don't know. I mean, I guess if we had to hear the first poem regardless, then maybe Selmer's will always be there. I'm not sure if Selmer's is automatically in that cutscene though, because even in the second playthrough we heard like all of her poems. Alright, so this isn't the night of Harfest. So we don't need to go towards the church. So we can just go straight to the Snag Falcon. Or we can check if Germ is in the back alley. For Paul 1%, that's another carryover from Emily's Away too. Oh, dude, it's Germ. He is here. It's just talking about hanging out with the Crusties, though. Crust percent. Alright, Stair God, let's watch him become stairs. Stair God, there we go. That wasn't the hangout that triggers rabies, though. The hangout that unlocks rabies is the second time you get to hang out with Germ, because the first time you just, like, meditate with him in a parking lot, and it's really awkward. Alright, I'm gonna go check with B first, because, actually, I'm not totally sure which day will be the family dinner day. I mean, hanging out with Greg just then could have just meant, doing the light bulb smashing minigame, but I'm not totally sure. Why did I just walk right past the pickaxe? The third day's dinner could be, but we'll find out. Hey, BB. Oh, okay, so this hangout is the work trip with B. What's the hangout with Greg then? I'm trying to remember. I guess the hangout with Greg would be making the animatronic, maybe? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent to which one of these we do. I'm trying to think which one is faster. I think Greg's might be a faster mission. I don't know, let's just try Greg and find out. Alright, let's do it. Damn straight. Yeah, so this is making the animatronic. Oh yeah, let's see some chill Greg in the chat. Electrocution percent. Oh, that's right, we do have to get the car battery first. That's the first part of this. Forgot about this part. Alright, there we go. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. Electrocution percent, we did it. Oh, we die, that's right. Wait, does this mean that Sharkle is the star god? Is that a god that Emoto has mentioned yet? Dude, you didn't mention this. Sharkle's the star god. Get an emote of Sharkle. Oh my god. Do you want this Sharkle or do you want the Sharkle from the computer? I guess I'll get a screenshot of this real quick just in case. Go ahead and save that baby for later in case I need it. Alright. Whichever looks nicer, yeah, we'll find out, which is why I'm screenshotting this now, because it might be harder to find this specific image of him through a Google search. Alright, and we want to breeze through this. Let's just make like the quickest and most like whack looking robot ever. Oh, we don't get to choose what the robot is because if you do the first friendship quest with Greg and then this one, you get to choose which animatronic you'll use, whether it's like the rabbit, the frog, or I don't remember what the third one was. But yeah, so there is actually a little bit of continuity between the different friendship quests if you do like all of them with a certain character. Oh, was the last one a bear? That might be it. Guys, did you see that? Did she just say Steve Scriggins? Steve, dude! There's a Steve in this game too! Oh my god! That guy who was in the old food donkey, his name is Steve.
Yeah, I started to realize just how many times I've heard the name Steve used as just like an insert for a random character in various games.
Like a douchebag dude, his name's Steve.
No, or just a random dude. Like that's when Deep Rock Galactic, and there was there's like you can tame one of the bugs that there's various bugs that attack you, and you can tame them and have one of them follow you around and be your friend. And its name is Steve, or you just name it Steve.
The next time we race a Pokemon game randomizer next channel, I'm gonna name my rival Steve.
Okay, what if instead, for a Pokemon game, instead of a stay-at-home mom and an estranged father in a Pokemon game,
Uh-huh.
what if you are the mom?
The whole game is you just
just-
sitting around at home. I mean, in
No, you.
remember that in Pokemon
like-
Gold, like Gen 2, the mom manages your money, and you can like go shopping and buy stuff on the character's behalf.
Or I was thinking like, the mom is the Pokemon trainer, and the kid's just like, what? Like, nope, this is my journey.
It's my adventure now.
Or like, there was a plot twist. You just replace. Wait, who's the Elite Four champion?
And which one? The first gen is
Uh,
Lance.
Gen 3.
Gen 3, Steven! It's another Steve! The Gen 3 champ's name is Steven with a V, so it's like Steve, dude. It's another
Remember that.
Steve! Alright, I'm gonna give him like the tiniest feet. But then he's gonna have really long arms. And no joke, I mean like really long arms. Wait, can I not do that? Shoot, dude.
Nope.
What heck? Dude. Fuck! No! Dude. Alright, what?
Wait, will it let you go forward without attaching the head?
Let's try that. Use every piece? I don't know if that's possible, actually. I can try. Oh, dude. Wow, I can make the arms even longer. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to give this guy long legs, I might. Wait, can I put like one of these for the head? I can, dude, oh my god, look at that.
You can attach the can. Beautiful.
Alright, Emoto insists on putting the head on a stick. I can see that, but let me... Oh, wait, no, stay on there, it's down there. And, wait, what? What? Please, baby, please. Let me do this. Can I not? No! Okay. Yes. Can I attach this to anything? Wait, oh, what? I swear it's gonna let me. Dude, what? No? Spook percent. Shoot, dude. I know it's gonna let me use that last piece, so let's, customize the feet a little bit more. From here, can I attach this? No? Dude, please. Dude, come on, man. No. You like the oh, well, we can do that. I don't think we're able to, wait. Oh, shoot, dude. Please let me put the last one on here. Please. No? This looks so ridiculous. This is not how this game was meant to be played. Alright, I think this is about all we can do, so everybody pay your respects to the missing piece in the chat. Please tell me it stays like that. Yes! Yeah! He's beautiful. Do we get to see this in later cutscenes too? Actually, well, probably not unless we hang out with Greg later. And well, actually, no, we can't do that. We can't do Greg's last friendship quest with the part where you destroy the robot at the end because we need to hang out with B to do the digits cutscene. So we won't be able to see the conclusion to this robot, I'm pretty sure. Or we definitely can't see that, but I'm not sure if we'll be able to see the robot again either. Greg rules, okay. Oh gosh, we get to turn this thing on and see it move. Or no, this is just another electrocution percent, isn't it? It's going to move though, once you turn it on, I'm pretty sure. Alright, let's do this. Robot in motion. Oh dude, this is amazing. Oh my god, look at that. I think like Grace are going to be seeing this in my nightmares tonight. Here, I'm just going to screen cap this real quick. Alright, this is pretty good. And let's get one more at kind of a different different moment. There we go, okay. Alright, resume gameplay. Yeah, I guess I should make an Angas emote of some kind. Using an actual Angus from the game, because based on what James has told me, I'm worried that there might actually be images of an Angas drawn by fans. Alright, another dream sequence. Is this the one with the lake? Oh, I gotta remember to go back up here later, because this is where the sequence ends, isn't it? That was pretty swag. I landed right on top of one of the musicians. Musician percent? Well, you always have to do musician percent. Oh no, wait, you're talking about the other musicians. Well, I don't think I'll actually be reuniting the musicians because that's going to take too much talking. But we do have to go to the musician stage for one of the pentagrams later, so we will get to see that room. All right, there we go. There's the lake. Michael needs to go to bed soon. Okay, do we want to stop the stream fairly soon at that point? Okay, well, we can call it then. I mean, we've made pretty good progress in this. Gosh, I don't know if this is going to take like 2 or 3 streams to finish this game. It'd probably help if I didn't have to reset like a freaking idiot at the start of the game for missing the roach kill. Alright, this is the last one. Back to where we started. Until this stream ends, and then we'll have to finish this. Alright, that's fine. Wait, oh, what the... That's not where we're supposed to go? Shoot, dude. Alright, gosh, it's really hard to see anything. So let's go that way first and then go up. Oh, it's right here. It's these little ledges that you have to climb up, which are kind of hard to see as well. There we go, that was probably the fastest I've done that dream sequence because I knew to go to the end of the lake this time. Alright, so do we want to call it here then? I can just save and quit at this before we wake up if we want to make this the end point. Okay, that's fair. Let's call it here then. Okay, that's pretty good progress, though. I mean, we're a good portion of the way through Chapter 2. Alright, so saved and quit, back to the main menu. Okay, so this stream's a bit shorter this time, but it's a midweek stream, it happens. So thank you everybody for watching. This is my 3rd playthrough of Night in the Woods. You can see other playthroughs, including all of the cutscenes being read out loud and at normal pace on my channel and my highlights. I believe I made a highlights folder on my channel of all the Night in the Woods streams that I have archived. So anybody who wants to see more of the story in this game can watch those. And yeah, so my channel is twitch.tv/digitsbb. I'm not really on a regular streaming schedule, but if I do stream, it'll usually be at 7 p.m. Pacific time on a given day. So if you'd like to see when I'm streaming, just make sure to follow my channel to get notifications. I'm also a regular co-commentator or co-player on my friend Nick's channel, which is BlazerGamer112. You can see that on the screen. So if you want more Digits BB, you can hear me talking with Nick on his streams, or you can also watch me be better than him at Pokemon. And yeah, so we're going to be playing through the rest of Night in the Woods, this third playthrough, to get some of the achievements and content that I haven't seen yet. And other games that are coming pretty soon will be a game called The Beginner's Guide, A Beginner's Guide. And then after that, we'll be doing a full playthrough of Pokemon Vietnamese Crystal for some broken English Pokemon madness. So follow my channel if you want to see that. And yeah, thank everybody for watching. I'll be streaming again sometime probably within the next couple of days. So again, follow my channel, twitch.tv/digitsbb if you want to see more Digits BB content. And yeah, good night everybody. Digits BB. Thick dreams.